Welcome back to part 2 of our video series 15 Things to Stop After Age 50. In the previous episode, we took a closer look at some seemingly harmless habits that can quietly impact your health mindset and overall quality of life in midlife and beyond. If you're ready to keep moving forward, letting go of what no longer serves you, and embracing a more fulfilling, intentional life, then let's dive into part 2 right now. Article 6. Stop trying to manage retirement on your own. This can become a huge pressure and make you feel lonely. Seek support from experts to build a safe and effective retirement plan. Stop trying to manage retirement on your own. You may be accustomed to handling everything in your life independently for many years. You might have been a leader at work, shouldering family responsibilities, and now, as you enter retirement, you may inadvertently fall into the trap of isolation. But know that no one can succeed without help from others, especially when dealing with new challenges related to finances, health, and daily life. Returning to a life without work can be jarring, and therefore seeking support from professionals is essential. Remember that you don't have to solve every problem by yourself. Financial advisors, doctors, and counselors can provide valuable information to help you gain a clearer understanding of managing your life post-retirement. When it comes to financial issues, you may face many questions that you haven't considered before. Do you have enough money to cover living expenses? Have you planned for healthcare costs? Are you saving enough for travel or new hobbies? Seek guidance from a financial expert to help you create a sensible financial plan. They can assist you in analyzing your budget, advising on investments, and offering insights on major decisions like purchasing a home or funding your children's education. Regarding health, don't hesitate to discuss your diet, lifestyle, and overall health with your doctor. Many of us often overlook our health due to being too busy with work or other responsibilities. However, once retired, health becomes a top priority. Discuss the habits you need to change: cardiovascular exercises, flexibility, and strength training. You can find yoga, meditation, or other fitness programs suitable for your age. Working with a personal trainer could also be ideal to help you develop a proper workout routine. Writing down your health goals and tracking your progress will be helpful in keeping you motivated and accountable. Don't forget that mental health is just as important as physical health. Seek support from mental health professionals or attend group therapy sessions. These conversations can help you express your emotions, understand your thoughts, and strengthen your problem-solving abilities. Many people find that sharing their anxieties, stress, or concerns can bring about significant relief. Additionally, you might explore joining online support communities. Introducing yourself in these groups can not only alleviate feelings of loneliness, but also help you connect with others who have similar experiences. The shared stories and discussions can provide various perspectives on your retirement journey. One of the best ways to manage retirement effectively is to plan ahead. Make a list of areas that could enhance your life, from finances and health to personal interests. Then take concrete steps to address each item, prioritizing some tasks over others and gradually accomplishing each goal. Participating in charities or volunteer activities is also a great way to connect with others and contribute to the community. You'll not only bring positive change to society, but you'll also find a new sense of purpose for yourself. Research shows that volunteering can create a profound sense of happiness and fulfillment while helping you maintain positive social relationships. Remember that you are not alone in this retirement journey. Many people face similar challenges and emotions. Support from your community, family, and professionals can provide a solid foundation for a more fulfilling life. Seek out those who can accompany you, and you will realize that there is nothing more powerful than the connections you build during this phase. An important point to remember is to never hesitate to seek help. Many people feel embarrassed or weak when asking for assistance, but in reality, seeking support from others is a sign of strength and wisdom. The retirement period demands significant time for adaptation and self-reinvention. Navigating without support can be very challenging. Build a network of people who can help you through difficulties and walk alongside you on this journey. Besides loved ones, take advantage of local communities with members who share similar interests or goals. Engage in group activities where you can meet new people and socialize. Finally, don't forget that managing your retirement life without support can lead to unwanted consequences. You deserve to receive help so that you don't just survive, but thrive and find happiness. Learn to forgive yourself for having to juggle everything. A solid principle is to seek assistance. It not only helps you resolve issues, but also equips you with qualities you will need in the next stage of life. With collaboration and support from those around you, you will feel like more than just someone facing challenges. You will be part of a supportive community, creating memories and experiences that you could never have on your own. Life is not just about seeking. It is also about connecting, sharing, and building beautiful things together. In this way, you will not only discover your strengths, but also form deeper relationships with others, enriching and completing your retirement journey like never before. Article 7. Stop trying to buy the feeling of retirement with material things. Spending money on luxuries may bring short-term happiness, but deep connections are what truly give life meaning. Stop trying to buy the feeling of retirement with material possessions. We often seek joy and tranquility through consumer experiences, a shiny new car, a luxurious vacation, or even decorative items that sparkle in our homes. However, true joy does not come from these things. Real value comes from the connections we build with others, the freedom of spirit, and the sense of peace we create in our own lives. As you enter retirement, you may feel an emptiness in your life, as you may have been deeply attached to your work, which has dominated many years of your existence. At this time, many people seek feelings of blossoming by purchasing items they have long desired, providing a fleeting sense of joy. However, consider that these items often cannot give you the lasting happiness you are truly seeking. It may be time to change your approach. When you spend money, do so mindfully and thoughtfully, rather than letting emotions guide your decisions. People often say, spend money like water, when buying things they don't truly need and end up regretting it when they check their bank accounts. Instead, try investing in experiences that will enrich your life. Travel to a place you've always been excited about. Take an art or dance class, or participate in community activities. These endeavors will bring you closer to others, helping you create memorable moments rather than just accumulating possessions. Lively experiences are what truly provide a sense of coming home amidst the relationships and connections you cultivate. In fact, among your most cherished memories, it may not be the items you bought, but rather the smiles, hugs, and stories you shared that stand out. Remember that every relationship needs nurturing, just like a garden requires water and sunlight to bloom. Psychological researchers have shown that experiences bring more happiness than purchasing material goods. Life is not just about what you own, it's about what you experience. For example, a trip to a charming small town with beautiful streets can bring greater joy than any new item. The laughter with friends on a warm evening or the memorable adventures will stay with you forever. So, how can you begin to shift your spending from material purchases to valuable experiences? Set a budget for entertainment or exploration activities. Consider the choice between buying an item and creating a memory. Plan a picnic with friends or host a game night. Connecting with those around you will surely provide you with a sense of warmth and happiness that material possessions struggle to match. Embrace the idea that sometimes the simplest things bring the greatest value. Conversations over coffee in a cafe or walks with friends under the sunset contain spiritual significance that money cannot buy. Living fully and savoring each moment will help you cultivate inner peace. In summary, trying to buy the feeling of retirement through material possessions not only costs you money, but also causes you to miss out on the truly valuable aspects of life. Build beautiful experiences for yourself, prioritizing connections with those around you, and enjoying the simple pleasures in life. As you think about the future, consider every moment an opportunity to create memorable experiences, and you will find that life is much broader than the possessions you hold. In today's world, seeking happiness through material goods can easily lead you on a never-ending journey. But if you look within, you will realize that you desire much more. True wealth does not only come from what you own, but from rich experiences, emotions, and the relationships you build. Therefore, reclaim the power of the life you deserve. Instead of thinking that spending money is the only way to feel satisfied, reevaluate your choices. Ask yourself, what truly brings me happiness? As you seek answers, you will find numerous alternatives to shopping that can bring joy and meaning into your life. As you begin to change your mindset, you will see that the pieces that contribute to your happiness are not just material things, but also the memories and experiences you create for yourself and with those you love. Start a new journey where experiences and connections are at the core, and let everything else fall away. You don't need many material possessions to build a rich life. Let experiences, dreams, and those around you shape a more fulfilling existence, one where you feel happiness and peace every day. In the end, when you look back, you will see that the precious moments spent with family and friends and the adventurous experiences will be the greatest gifts time has to offer. Let your life become a journey worth living, where you are the author, not just a consumer of fleeting things. Article 8. Stop keeping negative people too close. Relationships can have a significant impact on your spirit. Only keep people around who make you feel light and joyful in your daily life. Stop keeping negative people too close. This can be difficult, especially when you are faced with deep and familiar relationships. However, surrounding yourself with optimistic, positive individuals will profoundly impact the quality of your life, especially during retirement, where mood and emotions can significantly influence how you perceive the world around you. Imagine waking up each morning and opening your door. Instead of being surrounded by complainers and critics, you want to encounter bright smiles, positive energy, and inspiring stories. That is what a fulfilling life can offer you. In retirement, when worries about work make way for dreams and explorations, maintaining a positive environment will make your journey easier and more enjoyable. Research shows that the mood and attitude of those around you can considerably affect you, often more than you realize. Negative people not only create a gloomy atmosphere, but can also make you feel that you must diminish your joy to accommodate them. This can be particularly true in long-term relationships where you may feel obligated to support or please others. But remember, you are not obliged to bear this pressure, and you do not have to nurture relationships that bring sadness. Instead, prioritize connections with those who inspire you, who encourage you to pursue your passions and live the life you desire. Start by identifying the people in your social circle. Ask yourself, who energizes you? Who frequently brings negative vibes? A simple way to distinguish is to consider your feelings after meeting them. If you often feel down, anxious, or fatigued after spending time with someone, it may be time to reevaluate that relationship. Some individuals may not be easy to remove from your life, especially if they are longtime friends or family members. In such cases, consider setting boundaries. You don't need to completely sever ties. Instead, minimize the time you spend with them or redirect conversations when they start turning negative. You might find ways to shift the dialogue into more positive topics or decide to only meet them in group settings where you feel more comfortable. In addition to eliminating negative relationships, proactively build and strengthen positive ones. Spend time with people who bring you vitality, those who can see the good in every situation and support you on your journey. Seek out those who share your passions, goals, and dreams. This not only enhances your quality of life, but also creates a solid support network around you. It's important to remember that you truly deserve to be surrounded by positive individuals who help you grow and live a fuller life. Don't let negative people obstruct your path. Choose meaningful relationships that uplift you, and you will notice your life becoming brighter. As part of this process, don't forget to take care of yourself. Create a safe space where you can explore your true needs. Sometimes, self-love also means keeping distance from those who do not bring you peace. Treat yourself with the love and respect you deserve. Ultimately, as you choose to cultivate relationships with positive individuals and gradually let go of the negative ones, you will feel a sense of relief in your soul. Your life will start to fill with joyful stories, positive experiences, and wonderful memories. You will realize that alongside challenges and difficulties, many beautiful things await you in the future. Interesting research shows that the behaviors and attitudes of friends can affect your health and happiness. Those around you can either enhance your happiness or detract from it. When you live among people with a positive mindset, it not only helps improve your mood, but also increases your chances of achieving personal goals. This really highlights the importance of building an environment filled with positive energy. Friendship is truly a priceless asset during retirement. Seek out friends with whom you can share interests, passions, and dreams. Those who can accompany you on new adventures, exciting experiences, and life's difficulties. When you spend time with such individuals, you can feel the vibrant energy, optimism, and collective desire to move forward together. It's not just about establishing connections with others. It's also necessary to forgive and find ways to release negative emotions from past relationships. This can be a challenging process, but forgiving yourself and those who have hurt you will help free your soul. Let go of burdens that no longer hinder you as you enter retirement where every moment is precious. Recognize your self-worth through the relationships you nurture. Do not forget that love and support are invaluable. Together, we can overcome life's challenges, build resilient relationships, and create meaningful memories. Stop keeping negative people too close, and instead carve your own path towards freedom, happiness, and peace for yourself. If you have the ability to choose how to spend your time, dedicate it to those who bring you tranquility, those who can light up your spirit and give you warm hugs when life gets tough. Let's uplift each other, encourage one another, and together write beautiful stories during your retirement. By doing so, you not only enrich your life, but also contribute to uplifting those around you. Life is a journey and an ongoing test. If you are brave enough to remove negativity and embrace positivity, you will clearly feel the strength of friendship and love during the glorious years of your life. You, with your careful choice of the people around you, will make your life much brighter. In summary, stopping the habit of keeping negative people too close not only helps you create a better living environment, but also contributes to your personal growth and development. Have the courage to choose a space where you can become the best version of yourself, and let friendship be a source of positive energy in your life. Article 9. Stop putting health at the bottom of your list. Health is the foundation for a joyful and fulfilling life in retirement. Take care of yourself as a priority because you absolutely deserve it. Stop putting health at the bottom of your list. For many people, when life is busy with work and family responsibilities, health often gets overlooked. Yet as you step into retirement, health becomes the foundational element for all the activities and experiences you plan to pursue. Without good health, dreams and plans can become distant wishes. Take a moment to reflect on that. When you are healthy, your opportunities will flourish and expand. If before you could manage to run 5 kilometers without preparation, now you may need to consider workout routines, diets, and more appropriate rest times. However, this doesn't mean you have to abandon the things you love. Instead, find ways to live well while still maintaining habits you enjoy from both exercise and a balanced diet. Focus on a well-balanced diet with a variety of essential nutrients. Instead of centering your eating habits around quick fixes for stress, seek out healthy foods that make you feel energized. Nutritionists recommend eating a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and nuts. Consider planning your meals, focusing on preparing dishes that are not only delicious, but also healthy. One important factor to pay attention to is sleep. Many of us underestimate the significance of sleep for overall health. Sleep not only helps restore your body, but also has a major impact on your mood and mental state. Create a good sleep routine. Strive to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Avoid electronic screens before bedtime and create a comfortable environment that helps you fall asleep easier. In addition to diet and sleep, maintaining regular physical activity is essential. You don't need to become an athlete or engage in rigorous training sessions. Instead, find activities you enjoy, whether it's walking, yoga, swimming, or joining fitness classes. Remember that staying active and strong is crucial for enjoying life to the fullest. An essential element of mental health is social connection. As mentioned previously, socializing with friends, family, and loved ones can help energize you. You might consider joining clubs, walking groups, or simply organizing gatherings with friends. Research has shown that social connections have a positive impact on mental health, reducing feelings of loneliness and depression. Have the courage to put your health at the top of your priority list. Start with small tasks like drinking enough water daily or dedicating some time to exercise. Remember, every small step you take contributes to building a healthier and happier life. Rather than seeing health as a burden, turn it into an enjoyable journey where you discover new and wonderful things about yourself. You've surely heard the phrase, when you have health, you have everything. These retirement years present a golden opportunity for you to care for yourself and develop good habits that will lead to sustainable health. Don't let daily worries rob you of the chance to become the best version of yourself. Be proactive in maintaining your health and happiness. Finally, taking care of yourself does not just mean individual actions. It's also a way to express love for yourself. When you care for your health, you create opportunities to live a life that isn't just about passing each day, but one that aligns with the dreams and plans you've nurtured throughout your life. Remember that you deserve to live a fulfilling life with abundant health and an optimistic spirit. Start your health journey today. Whether it's making small changes to your eating habits, enrolling in a new educational class, or simply participating in activities you love, let each day be filled with energy and positivity. You will undoubtedly feel a wonderful transformation, not only in your body, but also in your soul. And above all, remember that health is not just the absence of illness. It embodies life, youth, and enthusiasm. Therefore, prioritize health in your life as a defense against the daily anxieties and stresses. Moreover, seek companions on this journey. A group of friends exercising together, sharing healthy meals, or simply taking walks together will boost your motivation and make the work of maintaining health more enjoyable. Such gatherings will not only enrich your health, but also help maintain a cheerful spirit. Everything that detracts from your comfort and health pales in comparison to the joy that life can bring. Choose to see life as an action rather than a race. Take your time to enjoy each small step, as it is these steps that will deliver the high quality of health and happiness you deserve. Let health be the most valuable asset you invest in right now, because you deserve to live the life you've always dreamed of. Start today to make it a reality, as now is the best time for you to do so. The past is not important. The future is what you are creating from the decisions you make right now. Article 10. Stop believing that you are too old to dream. Life is never too late to pursue your dreams. Dare to think, dare to act, and don't hesitate to embark on new ventures. Stop believing that you are too old to dream. This is an important realization that many people may overlook when transitioning into retirement. Society often has prejudices about age, suggesting that as you grow older, your dreams and aspirations should also fade away. But the reality is that your life doesn't stop when you reach a certain number. Life is a boundless journey of dreams and self-exploration. When you were younger, you may have daydreamed about being an artist, a writer, or an explorer. You might have had grand ambitions that life led you to put on hold. But now, with the free time you have, why not seize the opportunity to make those dreams a reality? There are no limits to starting anew, and there is no time too late to chase after what you desire. Stories of people who have realized their dreams at an older age can be incredibly motivating. Many have started their own businesses, written books, engaged in art, or simply traveled to places they have always yearned to explore. Such stories remind us that age is just a number, and there is still a vast world to discover. Ask yourself, what do I really want to do? This is a wonderful time to reflect on your dreams and values. Make a list regardless of how big or small and bravely write down everything you wish to accomplish. Don't worry about feasibility or external factors. Let your soul guide you to amplify those dreams. Perhaps you want to take a course to learn a new skill. Maybe you wish to learn an instrument, improve your language proficiency, or even volunteer for a charity. These opportunities not only help you fulfill your dreams, but also enrich your knowledge and skills. This will make you feel more alive and stimulate your creative spirit. An essential factor you shouldn't forget is the support from those around you. As you start to pursue your dreams, look for people with whom you can share this journey. These individuals may not only be your friends, but also new acquaintances you meet in groups or classes you join. The encouragement from friends and family can provide significant motivation to overcome any barriers you may encounter. Moreover, don't fear failure. Failure is an inevitable part of the journey toward pursuing dreams. It is not an ending, but a necessary step for you to learn and grow. Remember that many successful people have encountered numerous failures before finding genuine success. View failure as an opportunity to begin anew, and with each occurrence, you will become more resilient and distinguished. Let your life not be constrained by age. Regardless of how old you are, you can still change and make a difference. Awaken dormant passions and dare to venture into unfamiliar territories. Remember, nothing is too big or too small when you start pursuing your dreams. Once you decide to be brave enough to chase your dreams, you will also ignite positive energy within your heart. Take the first steps. These may simply be small actions, but they will mark the start of a meaningful and fresh journey. Ultimately, let your heart guide the way. Living with passion and pursuing your dreams not only brings you happiness, but also infuses meaning into your life. There are no limits to what you can do and where you can go. Life is not just about moments. It is also about the journeys you undertake. This journey will make your age an asset, bringing you maturity and experiences that no one else possesses. Remember, what you achieve not only matters to you, but can also inspire those around you. You become a shining example for younger generations, for those who are seeking motivation not to give up on their dreams. Your life can become an inspiring story, proving that nothing is impossible when you dare to dream and are determined to pursue what you want. And one more important thing, always keep a youthful spirit. Life becomes more interesting and worth living when you view it through a lens of curiosity. Stop thinking that you are too old to experiment or explore. Transform that thought into an eagerness to discover new things. Keep challenging yourself. Allow yourself moments of risk and embrace discomfort. That is how you grow. And finally, remember that living is about feeling. To love, to connect, and to yearn. Don't let anyone or anything prevent you from pursuing your dreams. Live fully and savor every moment. Life is truly beautiful when you dare to dream and chase what your heart desires. Be one of those who never say, "I am too old" or "it is too late." Be someone who, even in the later years of life, sees a bright future filled with opportunities and exploration. Don't hesitate. Step outside and do all the things you've always wanted to do. The direction of your life is entirely in your hands. Life is an open canvas, and you are the artist. Paint it with the brightest colors possible. Let each stroke in your life not just be fragments, but vibrant, lively paintings created from your strongest dreams. We've just gone through two-thirds of the things you should stop doing after age 50, and maybe you've already started reflecting on your own life. But this is only the beginning. The remaining points, perhaps even more important, will be revealed in the final part. If you're entering a new chapter of your life and want to live it to the fullest, don't forget to follow the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any valuable advice. See you in part 3.